Most of us track our marks, we track our followers, we track our salary, we track our achievement. Do we also track our mental well-being? Tell me honestly, have you ever tried to measure your mental well-being? So this weekend, I have been got a chance to visit to ISKCON Bangalore for attending 2 days residential program called Yoga for Happiness. And after attending that, it drastically changed the whole perspective how I used to perceive stress, success, productivity in life. I gonna tell you 5 lessons I have learned in the 2 day workshop of Yoga for Happiness, which really changed my life how I used to perceive. So be with me till the very end of this video. You gonna get some practical insight that how you can inculcate those habits and being more successful in life. So let's get begin it. The first lesson what I learned was very crucial for me. That is, you are not about the job title you have. We measure our happiness majority of the time with the job titles what we have, with the marks we have, with the money we have, with the achievement we have. But what if it won't go as per our expectation? We started feeling unhappiness. We started feeling demotivated. Don't you think so? Then you are not about only about the job title. You are far ahead of far more than that. So what is that? So instead, think about the mind, because that's what gonna be with you. You gonna be with yourself. Your title, your money, your followers would never gonna sustain for you for so long. So instead of just focusing on your career, on the temporary thing, focus on controlling your mind. That is very powerful, and that's what I learned from lesson number 1. The lesson number 2 I learned there was about relations. And they taught me that for having a strong relationship, there are 3 simple things you do need to think and being aware of. Number first is initiation. Number second is clear communication. And number third, let the things go. What I meant by that is not all the time you'll have to wait for others to come and approach for talk. So that is, you'll have to take your stand, you'll have to go from your side in order to have good relations. Number two, talking clearly. Most of the time, you would even see and feel this that communication gap only is the main reason behind being not in a good relationship. Problems were not a problem in terms of having a good relationship. Even the communication barrier, not able to communicate with others, was the main problem. And third, which is most important, the things that go down, because majority of the time we feel that we should win this argument, we should never ever let other person in, but that's where the mistake is start from. So the next time you feel this, I do really need to be in good communication or good relationship, try using this 3 simple things. First, take your stand, go from your side, clearly communicate the things and thought, and if you feel the person is being into middle of argument, let the things go. I learned about work-life balance, which really gave me a diverse knowledge of how I was thinking about work-life balance. Because it was not about working less. It was more about being in present. Either you are working in your office, don't scroll in that particular time. Don't complain. Be fully present there. If you are spending time with your family, friends, be there. Be 100% there. Don't think about office. Don't think about other things. So again, I felt this is one of the major thing what mostly people struggle to being at present, and that's what I learned in this lesson number 3, that wherever you are, be 100% present. That's how you would be more productive, you would be more efficient in your work, and that was my learning from lesson number 3, work life balance. Lesson number 4, what I learned there was very practical for me, which was knowing versus building habit. Because majority of the people would know what they should do. They know that reading is something, what do I need to do? They know that for better at speaking, they'll have to speak. They know this is the material I'll have to go through with for being a good at subject matter expertise. But do you really think that most of the people would all obviously do this? So instead of knowing and learning more in terms of theoretical thing, start building the small habit and start taking the practical implementation of those things in your life. That's what I learned in lesson number 4. From there, ISKCON Bangalore was about happiness. We majorly think that if I'll get this job, then I'll be happy. If I'll get good marks, I'll be happy. If I'll get this much of money, I'll be happy. But don't you think so? You have gone through with all those situations where whatever you felt or whatever you wanted, you get. But did you really felt happy? If probably yes, for a shorter period of time, you might felt happy. But was that happiness constant? This is the real question. So the happiness you will get not from the result, from the process. So whatever you hard effort you put at daily basis in order to be better at the things, you will be more happy then. So always be more focused onto the process, which should be giving to you happiness. That's what I learned from there, because you have even heard this quote that happiness and success is not about the destiny, it's about the process itself. So try to practice yoga, meditation, follow your daily routine with practice, 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 and a very good discipline is being required. So after attending this workshop, I'm gonna to start very small habit from day 1 is first doing yoga for 10 minutes every day, and second doing one mala of chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra every day. I know that I'm not changing my life at only on day 1. I'm just trying to start very small, trying to be consistent and trying to gradually adopt the thing as per it grow. And I know this is how we can build the habit and we can sustain the life. So if you are also been into this journey of improving yourself and had watched this video till the very end, I would request you to at least take some call action for yourself. Take one small habit and start implementing in your day. Otherwise, there was no meaning of watching this video till this end. So if you have come already till the end, take one small step, take the commitment from your side that I am gonna do this thing for no matter what gonna happen, and I'll make some changes, because the motivation, the kind of action we'll have to take, not will have to better 100%, will have to just be at 1% better from yesterday. So that is my focus. Thank you so much for watching this video till very end. You can hit subscribe button if you really want this kind of videos where you can see myself growing, you can feel that you would be also able to do that. Make sure to hit subscribe button and do the comment that what is one single thing you're gonna do from today itself. Thank you for watching till the very end. See you in the next video.